have a special guest tonight. 15 years in the NFL. All-Pro. Author. MBA.
Yes.
Mr. Takeo Spikes from the
What's happening, man?
Listen,
man.
Podcast.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
TKO
doing,
finally made it on with you guys. I've been hearing a lot. The Behind the Mask podcast is traveling, and we are on the Lineman Life Live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. Now, I know you on defense and you're a linebacker, but this is O-line land here, son. So, you know, turn the hat forward, bend the brim a little bit, and make a point for your boy. Who we got? Who's the call? You know what I mean? No. But Takeo Spikes, everybody, hey, do me a favor. Everybody, check out his YouTube channel, Behind the Mask Podcast. Tell us a little bit about your channel, man. I want to let you explain it, because when I went and saw it, and some of my audience has been on my live streams when I've actually browsed through your channel, and just we're amazed with the kind of work that you guys are doing over there. So talk a little bit about your podcast.
Yeah, bro. It's we're coming up on the 100th episode, so we've been doing this thing for a minute. Myself, co-host Tutan Reyes, one of your offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Right, Blaylock? So, but man, it came together. It first started with the book, my photography coffee table book. Not only did I take the images in it, but I also wrote it as well, alongside Michael B. Jordan. It's another Michael B. Jordan here in Atlanta. But that's where it all started, man. And so volume 1 of my photography coffee table book, titled Behind the Mask, it was about linebackers and some of the greatest linebackers that played the game. And I just went around for 2 years and I got them sharing their story of how did they become great? You know, what made them an outlier? And so fast forward, it turned into the Behind the Mask podcast, because one of the things that I really appreciated was having an opportunity to sit down in the presence of greatness, similar to what I'm doing right now with you guys, and just sharing untold stories and having unfiltered stories. And so that's how it led up to where we are now. The YouTube side, we are on YouTube. We drop an episode every week. So make sure everybody check out the Behind the Mask podcast. We got some good, juicy stuff. Some of the guests that we've had on, Terrell Owens, Calvin Johnson,
Stars.
Who else? London Fletcher. I think about who was some of the guys. My God, Uche, help me out. I can't.
Dude, y'all had Olympians on there.
We had Olympians.
I just subscribed. Yeah, I'm seeing Vernon Davis was on.
Davis just dropped. That episode is out. Yep.
A lot of star power on this. I subscribe, so I'm loving it already.
Yeah, man. So that's what we do. We just kind of chop it up, man. We talk about, fatherhood, relationships, business ventures. We talk about social issues, and the last thing I would like to say is just, the aspect of talking about untold stories as if we're sitting in the locker room. So that's the good stuff, bro. So that's that's where we are, man. So make sure everybody find us on YouTube and lock in, man, because we got some stories to tell and share.
Yeah, man, and that's great, and that's and like I said, I went through the web through the YouTube channel. The first time I went through it, I was just like, I was sitting there watching episodes back to back, like, damn. I mean, that's when, you know what that is? That's when I hit y'all up and was like, yo, what's up with Sap?
This story.
Yeah, he knows exactly what the fuck my story about Sack is. Yes. I told that story yesterday about Sack. Now, obviously, y'all looked out, y'all linked me with him, and it wasn't, it wasn't nothing about y'all. It was about him.
Well, you know, Sap in particular, bro. You know what I mean?
He's
he
particular,
had his
all right.
moments.
Fucking defensive lineman particular, defensive players particular, discriminates against linemen. That's what he does.
Because he used to destroy y'all all the time.
Shit, that's not what I saw when I was a rookie. It's not what I saw.
That wasn't prime Sap though, man. He got his money.
Hey, I don't care what it was. It was a Sap I saw in real life in full 3D, and he was getting patty caked by Tony Pashos.
Oh,
Passios did him like that. Passios didn't do him like that.
He was getting patty caked by Tony Pashos. Chris Naoli. Yeah.
Chris Naoli wasn't bad though.
Chris Naoli, yeah, that's Chris Naoli. Chris Naoli and Vince Manuwai, those were the cats who taught me how to play guard.
Right, yeah.
Shoot.
You stick around long enough, you're gonna get got.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. What's his name from Cincinnati got me a couple times. Man, he pissed me off. They just released him last year, I think. What was his name? He was their best DT. He was like
Geno Atkins, right?
Geno Atkins.
Oh,
that
yeah, Geno
son
Atkins.
of a bitch. He was good.
Yeah,
I'm like, why do I have to play the whole play? I have to run the whole play.
Is it surprising though to see Geno is he playing for somebody now?
Let me check.
I think so. I feel like I just saw him the other
I
week.
feel like I thought that I heard he went to that was Carlos Dunlap.
Yeah.
Went to Seattle.
It says he's a free agent still. They cut him like 2021, but it looks like there's nothing there. I know Dunlap got signed.
Yeah, he's
But nothing on Atkins yet.
Went to Seattle.
Probably
Dunlap
saw
went to
him on the Right now.
Seattle.
Geno
Atkins was the hardest defensive tackle I played against outside of and I only say this person because of the 1 year. He was like my introduction to the NFL, and it kind of traumatized me my first year. And I was going up against Hainsworth in his contract year. The only year that he really just beasted.
Listen, I know everybody got the business that year.
And that year, everybody got the business.
Everybody
dude.
got the juice.
And that was my first game as a starter. Like, I was like, I don't even know the plays like that. I wasn't paying attention in meetings this week. I didn't think I was going to be starting.
Hainsworth, he was a genius. Like, he threw it all out there for 1 year and then got that contract and was like, yeah.
Oh, and literally laid on the field watching a play. Like,
Yeah. He's like, I am paid no matter what. I mean, that's just genius. He just threw it out there 1 year and then was like, all right, I'm just going to cruise.
I think he parlayed that into like 2 more deals though.
then he ended up in Tampa. Oh, dude, don't worry. I played against him every year of my career, and I didn't like that. When he was in Tampa, I was like, damn. No. When he went to Washington, I was like, oh, thank God he's out of the AFC South. The next year, our schedule comes out. Jacksonville, Washington. I'm like, God damn. And then he goes from Washington to Tampa. I'm like, okay, he's in Tampa. We don't play against the NFC South. Schedule comes out. Tampa at Jacksonville. I'm like, oh my God, come on.
Got him again.
Hey, that was the first play of the game. I looked at him. I said, damn, I just can't get rid of you, can he? He said, nope, sure can't. I said,